Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Tiffany. Thanks so much for clicking to watch the video today. It has been, to me, it feels like quite a while since I have done one of these videos. Most of the videos that you've been seeing here on the channel lately have been older videos that I had just sitting in draft and I never published. So yeah, it's been a minute since I've actually set up my camera to do a video here for you guys on YouTube. So there has been a lot of things that has transpired in my life, professionally, personally, business-wise, as some of the videos you've seen in regards to my job. There have been a lot of life changes for me as well. So I'm trying to get back in the swing of things here in 2023. And I just want to say, first of all, first and foremost, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for staying subscribed to my channel even when I didn't show up for you. Because quite frankly, I wasn't showing up for myself. So I'm just truly, truly grateful that you are here and that you decided to spend time with me today and that you stuck around even when I wasn't the best person to hang on to, I guess you could say. But hopefully that will change for this year. I have a lot of exciting things coming up and I really want to take you on that journey, and I don't want to neglect the ones who have been there for me from the very, very beginning. So I had to do some thinking, some pondering, and just trying to figure out what are some of the best ways that I can show up here and serve you on this platform. So for starters, like I said, it's been a minute. The last couple of videos you've seen, I was laid off, but now I'm back in corporate America working again. I have an amazing manager, an amazing team. I like what I'm doing, and the best part about it, I went back by choice because I was growing and doing my own business. And then I was like, you know what? An opportunity presented itself. I got to go work with some of my old coworkers again, and it was just a really great time for me. So I decided to go back to corporate America, still running the other businesses. So life has been busy. Today I want to talk a little bit about how you can make things a little easier if you are trying to grow your brand or business. And as we get started in this new year, there is a lot of pressures to do all the things, to set all the goals, to be focused everywhere. But we know that you can't really do that. That doesn't really produce great results. So we're going to talk about a few things that you can do to help you stay focused and committed as you try to grow your brand or business this year. So it is 2023. There's a lot of news that we are getting accustomed to. Everybody's getting back out since, as we know, the world shut down for a while. And we are now kind of getting back into the zone of our genius and where we want to be and what we want to do and all of our goals and things. So today I just want to go over 3 things that can potentially help you simplify some of the processes that you currently have so you can stay focused and grow your brand or business. And the number one thing is, which I've already kind of said it or alluded to it, you have to simplify your goals. And I know we can have a lot of goals. We want to do all the things. We want to show up in all the places. We want to rekindle relationships. We want to network even more. But honestly, when you're thinking about moving into a new year, let's start thinking about it in simpler terms, like breaking it down to where bite-sized pieces, smaller goals, smaller baby steps to where you can actually achieve what you are striving to gain this year. One great thing about simplifying your process is that you won't overwhelm yourself, because one great thing that I love to do, and one thing that has changed a lot for me in my business and with my brand, is that by simplifying my processes and breaking it down to smaller goals. For example, Q1 is the first 3 months of the year. You want to break those goals out. So I know for the first 3 months of the year where I want to be, how much money I want to make, how many photos I want to take, how many pieces of content I'm going to create, because I'm being very specific for a short amount of time. I'm not trying to plan for the entire year. So don't try to overwhelm yourself with doing all the things and setting all the goals. Just simplify your process enough to where you can actually attain the goals that you have put out in front of yourself for the first quarter or the first few months of the year. Number 2, this year, let's focus on doing the things that you're passionate about. there are so many avenues in which we can be pulled in, and different things that we can do, and things that we can try to commit ourselves to. But sometimes those things aren't really the things that bring us the most joy. So number 2, focus on the things that bring you joy. Focus on the things that you're passionate about. And a quick story about me. One thing about me is that when I first started to grow my brand and business, I reached out to a local photographer here. We have been shooting together for almost 4 years, but she helped me simplify my process. She helped me to do something that I was passionate about. So I'm passionate about photography. I'm passionate about high quality images. I'm passionate about, taking those photos and telling a story. And she was there to kind of help me do that. So not only did she simplify the process because she took the photos for me and I didn't have to worry about it, and then 2, I was still doing something I was passionate about doing by showing up in front of the camera, modeling or showcasing products for all of the people who have supported me on my creator journey. So let's simplify the process. Let's stay passionate about the things we're passionate about, and let's continue to do those things that bring us joy. And the third point I want to make today is make sure that you remember your why. It's always easy to start this process this new year. We have all of the things we want to restart. It's a fresh slate, right? We get to start, we get a second chance at this in a way. But you have to remember your why. Why are you showing up? Why are you doing what you are doing? What is the goal in you showing up? So always remember to keep the end in mind, especially at the beginning of the year. As you write your goals down, as you set your goals, as you set your focus points for the year, remember your why in each and every step along the way, because that's going to help keep you motivated as you continue to navigate this new year. Now, I know it can be overwhelming, again, but we're not trying to move in overwhelm this year. We're not. We're trying to move in abundance, and we're trying to move in our greatness, and we're trying to stay motivated, right? So these 3 things could very well help you do that. And so if you are someone who is kind of still on the fence, not really sure where to go, definitely head over and check out the blog and read 3 great ways that you can stay focused and committed this year. I really hope that this video was helpful to you. It's going to be a lot more of these videos. More of them will probably be, photography related too, so be expecting that. And then we may have some more other like beauty content and product reviews coming to the channel as well. But like I said in the beginning, thank you so much for sticking around, sticking with me in my long hiatus from the platform. And I just hope that you continue to stick around. If you have not done so already, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like this video, comment if you have any questions about anything that was shared in today's video, or maybe you can offer some insight to other viewers that may be helpful for them to get started out on the right foot this year. It has been great. I'm glad to be back. It took me a good little minute to get set up, but here I am trying to get back in the swing of things. But again, I thank you truly, truly from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sticking with me. And I hope that you will stick with me throughout the remainder of this year. Until next time, bye.